And welcome back to the Lalandia Holiday Resort here in Rugby in Denmark. We're in day 5 of the IPF World Bench Press Championships. We're ready to go in just under 5 minutes' time. We've taken the camera backstage briefly to give you a little taste of the atmosphere before the lifting starts. Seeing Mark Giles, British coach there, just resting on a bar, deep in thought. There's the German lifter. And we scan round. There's the American team. Coach Tim Anderson got a gold medal in the Masters 2 3 days ago. And there's the Danes, the Swedes in the foreground. There's Kevin Jaeger, the former world bench press record holder in the 120s. We think Kevin will be lifting in the seniors tomorrow. He's certainly not ready to go in the juniors, but if he does go, he'll be in the second flight, so maybe he's just chilling before he gets ready. At this stage, there's Graham Mellor, Big Show from Great Britain, walking across the short, lovely young man. He'll be lifting in the next flight. Not only a very good lifter, but whenever Mark's club puts on a event, Graham is the first to volunteer to help. He's always there spotting and loading when he's not lifting himself. You won't be seeing much lifting going on at the moment. The Flight 1 lifters will already have warmed up. Shirts will probably be on by now. They're just sitting, waiting, mentally composing themselves. And it's a little bit early for Flight 2 to start the warm-up yet. There are the screens backstage where the lifters can see what their opponents have done, keep an eye on the running order. And there's also a screen at the back of the room that allows the lifters to see the lifts. I'm joined in the commentary booth for this session by Ryan Carrillo. Welcome, Ryan.
Hello, thanks for having me. I'm back.
Yeah, would you like to give us any insights into the warm-up room and the minutes leading up to the lifting?
Absolutely. Our juniors are about to begin. You see all of the coaches getting their lifters ready. We have Team Japan right here. Mark Giles, everyone's favorite, getting his lifters ready.
Except Gino.
We have a few minutes until the start begins. Lifters are just probably finishing up their warm-ups, and they're sitting in the wing ready to go to try to win a world championship.
Yeah, I was just saying it's a bit late to see the Flight 1s warming up, and probably a bit early to see the Flight 2s.
Yep.
They'll just be about to start as the first Flight 1 lifter.
There is Easton Schuster of the United States. He is by and far the favorite in the 93 kilo class.
Yes,
opening
indeed.
with 242 and a half kilos.
Okay, thank you very much, Richard, for taking us backstage. We're going to leave the backstage area and take you back to the platform where the referees, jury and technical controller for this session have just been introduced. I'm looking at the clock, it's ticking down towards 1 minute. Well, we're just about ready to go.
What a beautiful stage. I'm still blown away.
Yeah.
We're so fortunate.
Ryan, what do we expect to see in this class? You said Schuster from the USA was
Schuster
probably
from the
the
USA
favorite in the 93s.
Look at the 105s. We have Hinsk. Is that right?
Hinske.
Hinske of Poland opening at 300 kilos. This is an open level opener, if not an open level medal weight. And he's on his opener. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, and certainly in a national, I'd expect to be seeing 300 in the 120 pluses, not the 105s.
No, and not in the junior division.
Exactly. This is it. Mind you, we've seen a few very heavy openers, and we don't wish Hinske ill, but we've seen some openers too heavy.
He's also the lightest lifter in his class by many, many kilos.
Yeah.
So this will be entertaining to see.
Well, he can't change it now, that's for sure.
It is locked in, 300 kilos, over 3 times body weight on his opener. We look forward to seeing that. But for now, Christian Fleuras of Germany.
Fleuras. Yeah, he's the
187 and a half.
first up. And that's a thought in itself. Junior 93s, 105s. The lightest opener is well over 400 pounds.
Only 20 years old. He has many, many years ahead of him in the junior division. He may not be on the top right now, but in the future, we could see him there.
And well under the weight limit as well, Ryan.
Yes. Young guy, only 20, probably only been lifting a handful of years. As he gets older, especially in the 20-somethings, he's just going to keep putting on muscle, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him as a 105-kilo lifter in the future.
No.
Beautiful opener.
Well, it's a nice, safe opener. Good start to this noon session.
Next up, Sherwicki, Poland.
Sherwicki, yeah.
Oh, I nailed that one, folks. Off to a good start for me today.
Hey.
210 kilos is best lift. Sherwicki, 200 kilos on the opener.
Well, clock is ticking down. There's no sign of him yet.
Alrighty. He is wrapping as we speak. Just a little bit behind. Let's hope that he gets the start command in time.
Well, you wonder. He knew he
no
was
sense
second.
of urgency here
no,
right now.
he knew he was second out.
This is pretty calm
Yeah,
for having half a minute left to get the start command. That is 100% the coach's responsibility to get his lifters out on time.
Absolutely.
Let's hope he gets the start command in time. He does. That's another good-looking opener.
Yeah, looks good.
All right.
Koider of Poland up
Koider.
next.
205. Been lifting for 2 years. Probably the youngest lifter. Sorry, he is the youngest lifter in his flight. 19 years young. 205 on the opener.
And in with a chance of a medal. Based on openers. He'll be followed by Ito of Japan and then Schuster the American.
Perhaps we will see
Well, we'll have all
some
but
230 attempts before
yeah,
Schuster.
we'll have all but one of the 93s before we go into the 105s and then come back for Schuster a little later. Reminder, 2 flights in this session. The under and over 120s to follow.
Very nice attempt
That
there.
looks good.
Good openers. This is what we like to see, folks. You want to have an easy opener. You want to build that confidence as you move forward into your second and third attempts and you begin jockeying for position. You do not win a world championship on the opener unless you are Easton Schuster here with a 50-kilo lead. It's very rare.
Now, Ito from Japan also opening on 205 kilos. We were commenting both yesterday, Ryan, and earlier today how the Japanese have a bench press style that is all their own.
It is quite unique, and it's something personally I've begun trying to imitate to a little success. The arch is probably just not something I'm ever going to be able to do with
Gino's
the
been doing
thickness
it.
of me.
Gino's been doing that as well. He's got as far as the accent. So this is Ito.
Look how they keep their chest up. That is incredible. Just slides it right back up. Amazing.
And that is 3 wide lights.
Quite a large Japanese contingent in the juniors and sub-juniors this
Indeed.
year. I'm very, very impressed. Typically, they're stacked in the open, and then their juniors and sub-juniors are sprinkled in there as they
Now we move into
qualify.
the 105s. First up is Daniel
Herter.
Herter from Germany. And I'm not sure if the Norwegian in this class is a Malay or a male.
I think he's both.
Yeah, I think he's a male called Malay.
There you go.
So, this is Daniel Herter, Germany, opening up in the 105s with 230 kilos.
Look at that eagle. Caw-caw. It's a cool shirt.
I'll have to see it as he comes off.
That's a tight shirt.
Isn't it just?
And it
That
works
wa-
perfectly for
yeah.
him.
That was semi-Japanese almost,
Definitely.
wasn't it?
Very big arch, wide grip.
And a good lift.
Yes.
Now we go to Weiss. Is
Jacob
it
Weiss.
Weiss.
Yes. He is from the United States.
Bars loaded, 230 kilos. Bars loaded, Jacob Weiss.
Weiss? I don't know, Gino. Might be Weiss.
Yeah, Gino's been wheezing all week. We'll call him Weiss.
230 kilos on the opener. This will have him beat Herter of Germany on body weight.
Gets the start command.
Another tight shirt. I
Oh,
like to see
yes.
that. Needs to go back over his face. Perfect.
That looks
That's a
good.
good bench press.
Certainly is. Ryan, you've been involved in many other media duties while you've been here. Do you want to give us a quick run through between lifts of what you've been up to?
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys follow the IPF on Instagram and Facebook, you've seen a little bit of the video production I've been doing this weekend to share the progress of this weekend's events. I have taken a few photos in this first session. You'll see those up. I've also been joined by Christy Chomley, who was on the live stream earlier. She's been working hard at getting us photos, and Eric Roop has been managing the live streaming here that is so beautifully done, along with Viva TV, who is manning the cameras. The media team is on fire this week, folks, and I hope that you're enjoying the show.
Thank you, Ryan. This is Sipka from Poland on the bench, starting with 240 kilos. Oh, that looked
Beautiful.
good, didn't it?
These are great openers here with these junior
Yeah.
men.
So far, solid green. We want that to continue. Next up, we'll be
All
going
right.
to
My boy Easton are the favorite, opening up 37 kilos, 37 and a half kilos above his closest competition. This is the World Championship on his opener, folks.
Ryan. I see that his PB is 230.
Easton,
Big
so
opener based on the PB.
Easton's very first World Championships, he was 148 pounds, and
Right.
he benched 300 pounds, and now he is
Wow.
a full 90-kilo lifter. He has put huge numbers on his bench. Look how thick this kid is. He's a football player. He has immense talent.
Thick in Britain means something totally different. We're going with the American thick. This for the world title.
Beautiful technique. There you go. Gets that chest up. Rockets it up. Beautiful lockout.
Yeah, that's locked.
World Championship, folks. There he
Three
is.
wide lines.
Easton Schuster.
I cannot see anyone catching Schuster.
No, and you
Unless-
know what? That was a light opener. You can see how he struggles.
Struggled, yeah.
When they put more weight on the bar, I can guarantee you it's going to fly up even faster.
Well, there's no Hungarians. So I can't see
No,
anyone
there will not
coming
be a
in.
Hungarian jump from the United States. But I can tell you this, more weight is going to move faster for Easton
No,
Schuster today.
this is Hansen from Sweden. Konrad Hansen, he is opening 250 kilos. This to put him right into the mix for a medal. Two Swedes and a Norwegian to go before the pole opens with the huge 300 kilo bench. So this to put Hansen right into the medal mix.
$250 on the bar.
Well, a bit of a struggle, but he got it. It's sort of stalled in the middle.
That's amazing. I didn't think that was a career. I thought that was that was dead, perhaps, as time has progressed. I guess not. We need to get this guy a flannel bench shirt if he is a lumberjack. Tells the handoff man how he wants his 252.5 kilo opener.
A 23-year-old Swede in his last year as a junior.
Marcus Hirvonen the legendary bench presser, coaching him on. Drives it up.
Oh, what a good bench press.
Right on cue with the paging here in Lalandia and Ulby.
Yeah, he could probably have done without that as he was about to get the press command. Well, here's Ralph Male from Norway. He's opening 257.5.
Ralph Male, the male from Norway.
Wouldn't it be funny if he had a sister lifting?
257.5 on the bar.
Big opener. Dwarfed by the 300 of
I'm excited to
Hinske,
see this.
but this is big.
Beautiful.
Oh, well, that's very
Folks,
convincing.
everyone
as well,
has made
isn't
their
it?
openers in a convincing way in this flight. Let's hope
One
that
to
Hinchke
go.
can make it convincing as well.
Okay, Marius Hinchke,
PB,
22-year-old. Well, they develop quickly at this age, but opening 10K over your PB. Oh, it's
Opening,
world
it
record,
is a world
is it?
record, folks. 300 kilos for the 22-year-old from Poland.
Look how much that shirt is jacked down for an opening lift.
That's exciting stuff.
661 pounds, Marius Hinchke, a world junior record attempt.
Folks, this means this will be the greatest weight ever lifted in IPF history in the 105-kilo junior class on the opener.
Yeah, and if he gets it, where's he going to finish?
Let's That shirt is jacked. Let's see how fast he can get it down to his chest.
Or indeed, if he can.
Very nice and controlled. Does the bar move up and down there?
Well,
well.
the press was fantastic. What did they say?
Ah,
oh, three
world
wide
record!
lights.
Martin, you saw what I saw, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so. Let's
Let's
see
see
it
a
again.
replay.
But I think it was before the press command, and we had this. I think it's okay on the way down to do that. Yeah,
Interesting.
it was before.
It is
Once
it
once
is
he
okay
got
on
the
the way
press
down.
command.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yes, it is okay
Yeah.
to do that on the way down.
Well, I learned that last week. Because my argument was once it goes up, you've started without touching
All right.
and without a press command.
All right,
but-
I'm covering up his second attempt. What do you think he goes?
Oh,
I think 310.
to 315.
I win. 310 kilos for Hinchke on his second
Wow.
attempt.
Well, we're in. Just quick look at the scores on the 105s. It's Hinchke from Male, Martinson and Hansen, the two Swedes, both on two. One on 252, one on 250. In the 93s, Schuster well clear from Koider and Ito. This is Florash, the German. Second attempt, he's gone from 187.5 safe opener up to 200.
This will take him into fourth place.
He's
Very nice
fighting.
bench.
Yeah,
There's great benching going on right now in the juniors,
Oh,
folks.
wow.
This is inspiring stuff.
and it's still good.
Look at all this green.
That is a solid wall of green from the first round lifts, and that is exactly what we want to see.
I think we have our two world champions pretty much set in stone unless someone takes a big swing.
I would think so.
So
The battles,
we're going to see some battles for silvers and bronzes today.
indeed. This is Sherwicki, Poland. He's put 10K on the bar, going up to 210 kilos. This would put him into second for the time being. Say too tight to call for silver and bronze in this 93 class.
It is
I think that's a
close.
battle we've got to focus on. You were saying Houston might go a lot heavier. He's only gone 2.5.
That's Team USA for you. They are.
Yeah,
They're going to make sure they win before they,
yeah.
they
Ju-
take
just
them away
checking
on this
there's
third.
no
Yep.
Hungarian jumps before they go mad. That's sensible. And that's good from Sherwicki.
As much as I'd like to see him go a 10-kilo jump, the coaches are ultimately here for a world championship.
Yeah.
So
Well, we may see it on the third.
yes, we'll see what Sherwicki puts in. That 210 looked a little rough on the lockout. I
Yeah.
doubt we'll see him go for 242 and a half.
No. Now, Ito, he's gone up 7.5 to 12.5 on the bar.
Watch this setup, folks. Learn from it, apply it to your training, and increase your bench press. You're going to see them have a huge arch here. It actually takes them quite some time. Much of the Japanese today are taking advantage of their minute time and taking about half a minute to get their
Yeah,
setups.
you won't see a Japanese rushing onto stage with 20 seconds to go.
No.
Quickly
Notice
grabbing
how
the bar.
he is squeezing the bench with his legs here, Martin.
Yeah.
That is part of their technique to make sure that they are driving back hard. Got a little collapse at the bottom, but
Oh, that was
very
good.
powerful.
And the
Very,
referees
very
say
convincing.
3 wide lights.
Michael Kyoder.
Koida, yeah.
Koider. J's make I's and W's make Z's. Or sh sounds.
I'm CZ is more or less a sh. So Sherwicki.
Sherwicki.
But this is Koida. 220
220
kilos.
will rocket him into the silver medal position.
Certainly will.
We will see Ito and Sherwicki each going for 220 as well, or as you see Ito just put in 222 and a half. It's a fight for silver.
Well, let's see how strong Koida looks at 220. Part of the interest here is trying to work out how much these guys have left over.
He let his air out at the bottom. He's a
Yeah,
strong kid. He
he's
still
still
pressed
got.
it
He's
out.
still smoked that.
For those of you at home who are unsure what I'm talking about, it is imperative that the lifters keep their air in their chest the entire portion of the lift. It keeps you pressing up against the shirt so that you can drive to lockout. If you lose your air, you just get collapsed in the
Yeah.
bottom. So to see this guy lose his air and still press it out gives you an idea of how strong this kid is.
Now Herta.
There's the eagle I told you about. Check that shirt out.
Oh yes. Oh, that is cool.
You think it could fit me?
I think it may stretch a bit. Yeah.
Daniel Herter, 240 kilos, will take him from 7th into 5th and get him in striking position of 4th.
First one up in the second round of the 105s.
Love this guy's technique. Tight shirt, big arch, handles it. Very reminiscent of the Japanese.
Yeah. Good.
He's a good bench presser. He just
Well,
one of the younger ones in the flight. So as he progresses, I think we'll see him up towards the top as years go on and he
and
gets
the
older.
wall of green continues.
Look at this.
Oh
Look at
wow!
this. Look how his butt is up.
Way up.
Oh wait, it's frozen. That was before he took the bar out.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a little lost there.
Okay.
Jacob Weiss, 242.5 to take him from 7th into 5th. Great technique on his opener. Let's hope he can keep that as the weight gets heavier and he
Yeah.
continues with his wonderful bench pressing. As I look out into the crowd, I see some stars of bench press. I see Alistair McCall of Norway, Sergei Selezin of Russia, Daike Kodama of Japan. I'm getting excited for the Open this weekend.
All glued on this stage where we've got two Americans following each other. First Weiss. Oh, that was good.
Beautiful bench press.
And now we'll have Schuster
Kid's
up.
got some no lift.
He got a no lift. He got yellows. I don't know if we can see that again. Well, certainly the power was there.
I don't see coaches worrying about protesting. It's probably his butt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
He doesn't need to be doing that. He's
No.
got all the strength in the world.
absolutely. Maybe a wider foot stand slightly would
Yeah, and you know what?
stop that coming up.
He's in 7th. After a convincing attempt like that, I wouldn't be surprised if the Americans throw some more weight on and let him
Yeah.
have some fun. Here's your world champion, folks, Easton Schuster. Just a 2.5 kilo jump after his last.
Just
This
wa-
should be nice and easy.
Just wanting to check he doesn't do a crazy jump.
No Hungarian jumps.
Only to find
Let's
that
see what
one of
happens.
the opposition.
Koiter goes for 2.425.
Exactly, yeah,
They have to protect the lead.
they do indeed.
Better start. Drive it up, Easton. Beautiful bench press from Easton
Yes,
Schuster.
think he's got that.
Even better than his
3
opener.
wide lights. Well, he holds all the aces.
That he does. 22.5 kilos from Koiter, the Polish lifter. Easton will be able to lift after him with the higher lot number.
Oh, Schuster can just
So-
put 300 kilos
Yep, and
in
then-
for his next one and drop it back.
Yep.
Yeah. He'll know exactly what he has to do. Koiter, of course, the lighter body weight, but first of all, we have Sipka, the Polish one of the 2 Polish lifters in the 105 class. He's going 250 kilos.
260 for Schuster.
Well, that looked good again.
We're
Very
on a
convincing
roll
in
here.
both his 2 lifts.
Junior lifters are being flawless today.
Yeah. Apart from one butt-up moment, it's all green. No, Martinsen, the Swedish.
260 kilos to jump Male, the male, who's currently in silver.
Yeah, this to go into silver medal position. But these guys were all convincing on their openers,
Absolutely.
weren't they?
And we have a 260 second attempt from the other Swede, Hansen.
Yeah,
So this is going to be quite entertaining as things progress.
yeah, both the Swedes, they're separated by 240 grams. Martinsen here is the lighter.
Folks, this is the most entertaining thing about bench press. Keep an eye on the score sheet. It is just as exciting as the action on the stage. You get to see the chess match unfold in front of you as these coaches jockey their lifters for position.
Up next, Conrad, Sweden.
Oh, that's
Wow.
convincing as well.
This is some of the best benching I've ever seen.
Whoa.
Every single one of these lifters is here to win it.
Where are these guys going to go? Third lift? Who's going to take the risk?
We may,
Who's going to play safe and perhaps just
we
lose
may
out?
see some 270 kilo,
Yeah.
272.5 kilo attempts.
Now we got Hansen, same weight on the bar, 260. Male to follow, 262.5. As Ryan says, this is just too close to call. And Sipka's gone 262.5 next time. He's lighter than any of them.
Kolmiander Hansen.
Kom igen då, Sweden, kom igen då. On deck, Ralph, floor away.
This lift will take him into silver position.
No, it'd be
Oh,
third
sorry,
on body
body
weight.
weight.
Yeah, body weight third.
Ah,
No!
just flared his elbows
Yeah,
right
yeah.
away and got out of position.
Do you want to talk us through that, Ryan? What did he
Yes,
do
let's
wrong
see
and
the replay.
what should he have done?
So he tucks his elbows nice so he can touch. But watch when he presses, his elbows are going to flare right away, and it goes right back over his face.
Yeah.
You see that?
Now, for the novice lifter, what should he be doing with his elbows on the way
They
up
need to
again?
stay tucked the whole time. The problem you run into is when you jack your shirt down and you have to touch so low, you do need to tuck your elbows. And then when you press, you have to keep your elbows tucked
Yeah.
and drive back over your face. You can't flare until the last 2.5 inches to finish the lift.
So
Elbows got to stay in.
this is Ralph Male, 262.5 kilos.
All right,
This
folks.
will move him back into the silver medal position that he held at the end of round 1.
Just like that. Keeps his elbows tucked, locks
Yes,
it out.
I think that's good. No, yeah, got it 2-1. One of the referees, we think, saw probably downward movement, not locked out. Yeah, there was
Yeah,
fractional
the right
downward movement.
side.
Yeah, it's good call from that referee. Not easy to
World
see from a signed
record,
referee.
Martin.
Whoa, well, the last one was a world record. That was special. 300, 310 for a junior in the 105 class. It's just ridiculous.
Here he comes, folks. Hinchka of Poland, 683 pounds, 310 kilos.
With the Polish eagle on his singlet. Already.
This is, this is open class lifting
absolutely.
as a junior.
Already the world champion. How high can he take this record? Based on the 300, I think this is going to go.
It might even go better.
Oh, yeah.
Drives it up. A little shaky, but that's a good
I
bench
think
press.
he's got it.
It's a great number to call for his second attempt.
Yeah, 2 to 1.
All right. What
One
are we
called
going to see on the
downward
third,
movement.
Martin?
Well, I think he's got 315, 317 and a half
yes.
in him. I mean, if you think about that, he slightly lost his line, and he still had the power to correct it and lock it out. That's quite spectacular
I think
strength.
315 is the perfect call, but I agree. He could handle 317.5 today.
So we start the third round with the German Christian Fleuras. He's going 212 and a half kilos. Remember, after this round of lifting, there is no break in the action. We go straight on with the big guys.
Martin, he's gone 320.
Whoa, we're talking Ninske.
That is,
yeah.
that is close to the top nomination in the 105 open class for this championship.
Do you think he'd be allowed to lift tomorrow?
All right, things are getting heavy for these folks.
Well, they're pushing the boat out on third lifts. I mean, if everyone's safe and easy in the third lifts, they've got to ask themselves questions. So, yeah, do expect a lot of red third time up. They've got a safe opener in. They've pushed their second to just about what is feasible for them. And the third one is often a journey into the unknown.
Simon Shervicki.
Oh, well done.
Thank you, sir. 222.5 kilos to rocket him into silver medal position behind Schuster and ahead of Koider.
PB of 210 coming in, so he equaled that second round.
This is a huge personal
This is
best,
for a
folks. This is what it's
big
about.
PB.
PRs and medals in the IPF.
Hope you're really enjoying this coverage. If there's any way you think we can improve it even further, just go to the IPF Facebook page, leave some comments. No.
And like you said, Martin, we're going to see folks swinging a little higher here on the
Course we
thirds
are.
after their first two attempts. So seeing misses is part of the game here.
Yeah, I think people that aren't used to the sport are going to say, what are all these guys putting too heavy a weight on the bar? As we said, your first is to get on the board, your second is to get competitive, and your third is often a step into the unknown to see if the adrenaline of a world championship can take you somewhere you've never been before.
Yep, we hear a change from Gino. Let's see what the change is.
Well, Ito
All right.
has gone 2-5.
This will
Now-
take him ahead of Koider,
Yeah.
who is trying to beat Schuster, taking a 22.5 kilo jump.
Well, I'm just wondering if Koider will come back down to protect the silver medal. It's going to be an interesting call if Ito gets this. I think if Ito doesn't, Koider will stay put. I think if I was Koider's coach, if Ito gets this, you change to 225.
225.
On lot. It would have to be 227.
Yep.
Yeah. Hope you understand what we're talking about a lot. When we get more chance, we'll explain that in more
Beautiful
detail.
bench.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Koider needs to respond
Yeah,
if he wants his silver.
I think Koider comes down to 227.
Yep, here comes the Polish lifter. We're going to see a weight change. Schuster is now your world champion as Poland is jockeying for the silver medal.
Well, what's going? We think 227. Oh no!
So
What, he's sacrificing the silver medal,
he
really?
is. He is going for gold, folks, to beat Schuster and put the pressure on Easton from the United
Well, this is brave. Oh, this is so brave.
States. 25 kilos.
Got to give the guy
He wants
credit
to
for
win.
this. He has come for the world title. We've already given it to Schuster, but if he gets this, of course Schuster will drop to 247. But wow,
This is exciting, folks. IPF Bench Worlds, the best in the world. This is what it's about right here, taking chances.
we've not seen one big jump succeed this week.
Getting crushed there at the bottom a bit. Gives it a ride.
Oh,
that was
that
close.
was close. That was
That was
close.
a great attempt
Wow.
from the Polish lifter.
He deserves all the credit in the world for taking that gamble. It didn't work, but oh,
That was
wow.
exhilarating.
What a good try from Koida.
That was very close. All right, folks. Easton is your world champion in the 93 kilo class.
And now he goes 260. A 260 that nearly became a 247.
That was exciting.
But first up, we
Koider
go.
gave it a hell
Yeah,
of a
we
ride.
go back to the 105s and all the excitement with the 93s. Next up is Herta,
We'll
the
take
German.
them into fourth place. Look at these third attempts here in the 105 kilo class. We have a 3:10.5 and a 3:11 from the two Swedes, trying to beat Hinchke of
How
Poland.
can you go 3:10.5?
Beat the world record?
No.
Yes, Hinchke set 3:10
Oh,
as the
yes,
world
yes,
record.
yes, of course, yes.
So we may see three world
I'm
record
looking at
attempts back to
320.
back.
Yes, yes.
Now keep
My
in mind those
apologies.
are 45 kilos heavier than their last attempts.
Well,
For now,
people
Herter
pushing the boat out.
255. Impeccable technique here. He lets his air out. I can hear it coming
Yeah.
out of his mouth. Again, folks, keeping that air in is so important. The 19-year-old will
very
be back in
brave
years to
attempt.
come. Keep an eye
Now
on him.
we have Schuster, 260. Your world champion and gold medalist now confirmed with
Easton
Koider's
Schuster.
failure. I hate using the word failure for Koider. It was better
That
than
is
a
not
failure, wasn't
that
it?
was
No.
incredible. Come on, Easton! Easton Schuster, your world champion, about to give 260 kilos a ride. This one's for fun, folks. He's already your champion.
He's already got the gold. This is an American record attempt on
American record for Schuster. Drives it up.
It's going.
He fights it.
It's going.
There it is.
Oh, I think he's locked it. Has he? Yes,
lift.
he has. 2-1. Japanese
World record,
referee
American record.
saw
What a day for
downward
Schuster.
movement, but he gets it to. Let's look at this bar again, Ryan. Now, was there any downward movement? Well, the referee didn't see nothing. Yeah, there it was.
Well, what do you
Very
think?
marginal, very marginal.
Very beautiful bench press.
Now we can focus on the 105s.
All right.
Next
The
up is
excitement builds.
Sipka, 260 kilos. This will put him into the bronze medal position on bodyweight. Kamil Sipka.
Look at these third attempts, folks. This is all jockeying for position. Who's going to take first, second, and third?
And also, who's going to give away a possible bronze, trying for gold?
That was
Oh,
a great
what
bench.
a good
260
bench press.
kilos takes him into bronze medal position.
Well, he has set the target.
Now the question is, does Martinsson of Sweden change so he can get his bronze back, or does he still try to swing for
Yeah.
gold?
And does Wides change because he can't get a medal on bodyweight at 260? Does he go 262?
We have a change for Weiss.
Yeah.
Oh, 2,620 kilos for
Whoa,
Weiss.
this is going to be an absolute world record.
That is roughly 7,000 pounds. Quite a bench.
Yeah, he's gone 262.5.
578 pounds.
Some confusion on the desk.
Just having some weight changes, and the hard-working staff members managing the score sheet are trying to figure things out. Bear with us, folks. For now, enjoy the shot of Gino, everyone's favorite announcer. Gino lining things up. We have the right name on the board.
Yeah. Now we have
Here we go.
White's USA lifting for the bronze medal. Well, when I say for it, lifting to go into bronze medal position. But it's a huge jump.
What battle's going on today in the 105 kilo class? World records, big benches that are going to be required to take second and third as well. He has been successful. His butt came up a bit on the second.
Yeah.
He just needs to keep it down. I
Otherwise,
think
it
he
was
has the
strong.
power.
It wasn't anything to do with strength. So this is Weiss, USA, for a possible bronze medal. Oh, this looks tight.
Gives it a ride.
He's working it.
He locks
He's
it
working
out.
it. He's got it. What do they say? Oh, but again, yellows.
The butt comes up. What
the
a
strength
bench press,
is
my God.
Oh yeah. Let's just
Kid
watch
is a
this.
powerhouse.
Just watch behind the elbow.
I'll tell you what he's doing. He's getting his butt up to try
Yeah.
to get his chest to the bar.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a simple fix
Yeah.
once he gets back to training. But what a ride. I mean, he benched.
Absolutely.
It's a huge PR for him. Great effort.
Now Hansen, 265. This to move him into the silver medal position.
Bar is loaded. Conrad Hansen of Sweden, his countrymen cheering him on from the crowd.
And of course his battle is with his own countryman, Martinson.
Who still has 3:10.5,
Yeah.
a new world record loaded. I think we're going to see a weight change, Martin.
I would think so. And Marley, the Norwegian, going a massive 280. He may drop that to protect his silver. Oh, what an exciting flight of bench press. And after these next four lifts, it just goes on and on and on because the big guys are coming out. And if you thought you've seen heavy benching, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Wow. Look at that power.
Oh, he's got it!
Wow.
No!
It must be the butt.
Two reds with a yellow underneath. Let's have a look at this again.
Great effort. He has nothing to be
Oh,
disappointed
how
about.
strong was he, though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You almost feel like saying, give them a
Change.
little bit.
All right. The chess match continues.
Yeah, now the
Martinson
other Swede.
bumps to 267
Yeah.
from 310.5.
Well, this puts him into the silver medal position.
All right, we get a little preview of the 120 kilo class. You see Kevin Yeager, the former world record holder and junior bench press stud, opening at 317.5.
Oh, and that is light for Kevin.
Sergey Usov of Russia, 305 on the opener in the 120 plus class.
First of all, Martinson. I think you'll see Kevin Yeager put 350 on the bar, 350
it's going
today.
to be exhilarating. For now, let's enjoy the final lifts in the junior 105 kilo class. Medals being decided right now.
I don't think Kevin will be unhappy unless he comes away with the open world record today.
Silver medal for Martinsson of Sweden. Wow!
Oh, the
Talk about
lumberjack!
powerful.
How good was that? 3 wide lights! What a fantastic lift! Now, can the Norwegian come back?
2-7-0. Male,
This-
the male from Norway, taking a silver medal attempt here, folks. Let's enjoy the show.
Well, he's been in silver medal all day long. This to keep it. I wonder if Martinson wishes he'd gone heavier. He smoked that 267.
Yes. Wow!
He's got it!
Bench pressing
Oh,
is phenomenal,
wow.
folks. My God.
What an exhibition of bench press we're seeing here today. Molly snatches back the silver medal.
Power. All right, and we're in for a treat. Another world record attempt.
Well, no,
For
there
Hinsky.
is one more.
Everyone at home, I want to put this in perspective for you. This is a junior lifter born in 1994, attempting 320 kilos. This would have been the second best bench in the open 105 kilo class coming into this meet. He is a junior.
And I wonder how it compares to the world record the year he was born. There's a question.
This is for sure higher than the 105 kilo world record, even from 4 or 5 years ago. This is immense.
This is Marius Hinske
This
with
would
a
be
massive 320 on the bar.
this would be an exclamation point for the 105 kilo junior class. What a show we have seen. You see the judges getting in position to judge this world record.
Yeah, they're getting up close and personal, and that's because of the huge weight in the bar. We've got 5 spotters. Judges need to get up close to see it. Here we go. Gets a touch.
Gets the press and
Drives.
drives. Beautiful.
He's
bench.
got it!
320
He's
kilos.
got it! 320 kilos, a new world record.
Amazing.
Marius Hinske, what fabulous lifting.
The future of the open class. Let's see it again. A world
Talk us through
record.
this, Ryan.
Look at the power. Better than his 310 kilo attempt.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how you beat that. We're going into the 120 and 120 plus right away. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, you want to pause for breath and you can't. First up is Skrib from Slovakia, Lukáš Skrib. And the opener, the lightest weight in this class, is 240 kilos. How do you follow that?
That
Woof.
was some of the best benching we have seen in a
Well,
long time.
as a competition with guys battling and battling, oh, that takes some beating.
Check out the muscle mass on this guy. He is a monster.
You know, you took the words out of my mouth. This guy is a monster. And yet, look at his weight. He's the lightest in the class. He's under 110. He doesn't look. My first reaction was, is he in the 120 plus?
Yes,
He is
very
a
tall.
big guy.
He will be in the future.
So this is the opener. Oh, that was strong. Well, I think we may not have the same battles for gold as we just had, but there's going to be some huge performances here today.
We will be well over 600 pounds in both divisions and over 7 in some. I hope we get to see that 350 kilo attempt from Jaeger.
Bear in mind, these are juniors. The lowest opener in the 120 plus is 260. That's the lowest.
He's wearing a regular Katana bench shirt. That's not something you see too often.
Think maybe it's a safe opener shirt and he'll change.
Perhaps.
So this is your American lifter.
Yes, Tristan Nazelrod. I don't know him personally. He's a newcomer to the world bench team. Instructing the handoff man how he wants it. 242.5 for Nazelrod.
Break it up, Tristan. Break it up.
Takes his time and sets up to the lift.
Beautiful opener,
Oh,
nice
that's
and
good
violent.
Nazelrod's opener. 3 wide lights.
So word on this street is Mr. Jaeger, former world record holder, is not feeling too hot, but he has fought through it, and he is here competing still to win his world championship.
Yeah, apparently he's got flu, but he's not let that keep him away.
He is a champion. He is here to compete and win a world bench press championship, no matter what the stakes.
But the 350 I predicted on the bar might be a little wide of the mark. First up, we have Mainz of Denmark
260 kilos
in
on
the
the
under
opener.
120s. After this, we'll have 2 lifters, both Americans, in the over 120s, Ryan. We'll have Kennedy and Caruso.
Caruso. Drives it up.
Yes,
260 kilo success for Mainz. We're getting heavier, Martin.
oh yes. Now Kennedy,
His PB is 220. My goodness.
and he's going 260.
I think he's done 260. That may be a typo.
I don't think Richard does typos, Ryan.
220, not a typo. Excuse me. I'm a jerk for even questioning Richard. Viva TV here, folks. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It is absolutely incredible. Coach Donovan Thompson looks on as Kennedy gets his opener handed out to him. 40 kilo PR on the opener. Rockets it up.
No, he doesn't.
No, not
no,
enough
he
power.
doesn't.
Might need to make a shirt adjustment. Come back and get it.
Now the other American, Caruso.
John Caruso, buddy of mine, competed against him for a few years in the collegiate division. His bench has gotten better and better and better. It makes me happy to see him here competing in the bench at IPF Worlds.
Well,
260 kilos
we
on the
don't
bar.
have any details on a bench press PB.
He has done a 272 and a half in the past, I believe.
Okay.
So he is a 600-pound bencher, taking a conservative opener. One thing I noticed is he switched to an Inzer Bolt. He's the first guy we've seen this weekend in an Inzer Bolt bench shirt. Most everyone is lifting in Titan. You
Yeah.
may see a few Rage X's, but no bolts.
Well,
So,
I prefer the Rage X personally.
interesting. Here's John in the Inzer Bolt.
John Caruso.
Showing where he wants his handoff.
Is
Welcome
the bold
to the
a new?
IPF, John.
Is the bold a new shirt, Ryan? Or is it,
Inzer developed this back in 2013. It is still new. Not too many people are wearing it. But for the guys who can work the shirt, it works quite well for him. Let's see how John handles it.
okay.
Drives it up. What a good opener.
Wow. Well, it worked for him.
Attaboy, John. He's on the board, folks. 3 whites.
Next, we go back to the 120s.
All right, things are creeping up.
Vasiliev from the Ukraine.
We are
Yevhen
quickly approaching
Vasiliev.
the 600-pound mark.
PB of 270, so he is opening below. This should be doable for him. Looks like a 14-year-old in the picture, but the man that walks out doesn't look like a 14-year-old.
265 will rocket him into the gold medal position ahead of his competition. Caruso takes a nice jump to 280 for his second attempt. You'll see
Well,
him coming up in the
he
next
looked
round.
comfortable on his 360.
260.
And I guess he's here, 260, yeah. Looking comfortable in 360 would have been quite an achievement. And that was good. Did not come up on the screen, but 3 white
All
lights.
right,
Well,
here's Big
next
Show.
young Graham Miller. Opening on 280 with a PB of 72. Well, I've known Graham since he was 16 years of age. Would you believe there was a time when I could outlift him? Not now.
Not now. The Big Show here, folks. A seasoned competitor in the IPF. Been lifting since he was a sub-junior.
Weighing in at 160 kilos, the heaviest guy here. But you know what?
He used to be 180.
He used to be 182.
So Graham he's lean, folks, opening with a PB.
Known as the Big Show. 280 kilos. Fights for a touch.
Drives it up.
Drives
Beautiful
it up.
lockout
Good.
from Graham.
Well, he tried 300 at the British Ryan. He nearly made it. Not quite.
Perhaps we'll see a 300 attempt today.
So, yeah, where better to do it than in the Worlds getting a medal. Former sub-junior world champion. But now we go to Samuel from Iceland.
Victor Samuelsson, PB of 300 kilos.
Oh, they're big lifters, the Icelanders. And big J.K. Johansson was in Malaga last week.
Incredible meet he had.
Yeah, winning the European Junior title.
He had deadlifted 365, squatted 392.5, and I believe he had an off day on his bench and finished with a 295.
Yeah. Oh, you
Still
were watching.
Well, I follow him, and
Yeah.
he's a nice guy, and glad to see him being successful. He had a big total.
There's the Icelandic coach looking on.
285. A little hard to touch here. Takes it to his
Very
belly.
low. No,
you just-
no. I think that's going to be called blue.
The shirt beat him on that one.
Yeah,
what happened was
blues
it
and
flew
yellows.
off, and he wasn't
got
quite
a-
driving
got
hard
a-
enough.
He did get a white.
Watch as it
Let's-
comes off the chest.
Yeah, just watch for downward movement to the bar. Try and watch for the
What
butt
happens
as
is
well.
that shirt gives him a lot of pop, and he's
Absolutely.
not driving hard enough, so he stops, and then
Yeah,
he
you can
finishes.
see it go down. It's only marginal, but
He definitely has the strength. He just needs
Yes.
to keep driving
Yeah.
and not let the shirt beat him. Victor Ben Getson, 295 in the 120-plus kilo class.
Guestson,
Gestson.
son of Guest.
I like how the
And if
European
he was
last names
and if
work.
he was a woman, he'd be Guestdottir.
Gestdottir.
Guestdottir, but he's not. This is big Victor Guestson. 295 kilos in the super heavyweights.
$295 for the big Icelander.
Gets a touch.
He wavers a bit on the right.
No,
Not
no,
there.
no, no, no.
So that leaves Big Show in first as Usov approaches the bar.
The big Russian.
Sergey is a former 120 kilo lifter.
Well,
I
he's
have
just over the limit.
I have a feeling he is avoiding Jaeger by going to the super heavyweight division.
I think
and
you may be
can't
right.
blame him.
I think you may be right. I think he could have made that 120 all day long.
He is a traditional 120 lifter. I've known him for a few years. He was here in Ulby in 2014 and took a silver to Kevin back then.
Can you blame anyone for avoiding Jaeger?
No, Jaeger's the talent that you tend to try to skate if you can, and that is what Sergey's doing. You're super heavyweight. Gold medal on the opener potentially here. 305 on the bar. Sergey's a former junior powerlifting world champion. the holder of I may be a little off here, but I want to say he's totaled a 1042 and a half at 120, which is a immense total.
Here we go to take the lead in the super class. Yusuf struggles to touch.
Beautiful opener from
Yes,
Yusuf.
he's got it. Well, if he takes a big jump, I think Mellor could creep up and surprise him.
Yes.
He'd be wise, maybe going 310.
All right, Martin, here comes Jaeger.
No! Kevin Jaeger. Can't believe he's still only 20.
Man, that's crazy.
He was coaching me in Malaga this time last week. Sadly, he didn't do any good, but he did his best. So my best wishes with Kevin. Fantastic squat as well as a great bench. Hand grip lets him down a little in deadlift. Here we go. It's an easy touch for Kevin, actually. Oh, smoked it.
Beautiful opener for Mr. Jaeger of Germany.
Well, he can't be feeling that ill. Where will he go now? I
330?
think 335. Billiken's record's 334. I think he's going to look for the record here.
I believe the open world record is higher than 334.
I think it's 334 unless someone's taken it higher.
Billiken may have it in the full meet, but perhaps the bench only is.
Okay. Now we're into second rounds. Lukas Scribb as Ryan checks the open bench world record in the 120s. So,
Sergey Selezin of Russia, who I'm
be-
looking at in the crowd right now, holds the world record currently at 343 kilos.
well, you may see 344 at some point.
And Jaeger goes for the open world record, 343.5 on his second attempt.
What did you say the world record was?
343.
Oh, 343, yeah.
So Jaeger, though he has the flu, is attempting it still.
What could he do healthy?
350.
Well, he tried 350.5 last week. Nearly made it, you know.
Tristan Nazarod coming back with a 260.
But yeah, I guess by talking about lifters to come, I'm disrespecting lifters on the platform. So, well, you can't blame us for looking ahead to the excitement, but let's focus on the guy who's lifting. That is
Tristan Nazarod
Tristan
after a great
Nazarod.
opener jumps
Oh.
to 260 kilos.
Did you say something like violent and beautiful?
It was violent. It was very, very, very fast.
Can you
as
be
bench presses should
Can
be.
you be violent and beautiful?
Absolutely. It was a beautiful, violent bench press.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Kill Bill.
Miguel Rulon looks on, coaching Tristan.
Shaking.
He will drive over his face.
No,
Ah, not quite.
No.
Those coaches are going to make some adjustments, coach him up, and I think he'll come back and make a good shot at this 260 kilo attempt.
Now Kennedy missed his first time round in the 120s. Sorry, the 120 pluses.
Cody Kennedy, USA.
Cody needs this to get on the board.
What adjustment do you think he needs to make from first attempt round?
Looks like his shirt wasn't jacked too much. I'm
Okay.
not entirely sure.
I mean, we pray it wasn't just that it was too heavy.
Yeah.
That's the
It
worst
appeared-
answer.
That is the worst answer. I think hopefully the coaches coached him up in the back and he can get on the board
Yeah.
here.
Well, they don't just pick a number 2 weeks out.
No, I hope
They've got until 3 minutes before the flight starts.
if anything,
to change
maybe a quicker
anything.
descent so he's not under
Yeah.
tension so long. Gets the chest up, drives it up.
No, that went down. No,
It's
no.
like he's not
I-
even. Looks like he's not even
no.
pressing. It's interesting.
I worry for him.
I'm not sure what you do in that situation.
No. Now, Mains from Denmark, really solid 260 opener he
Going
got.
for the silver medal position here on
Yeah,
his
this will
second.
put him in silver medal position. Ahead of Vasiliev. And of course, both the Icelanders still to get on the board.
Bar is loaded.
Here comes the local boy.
Our host country, Denmark.
All the Danish cameras in the room pointed at the stage as Jakob Mains attempts 267.5 kilos. Oh,
What a great
that's
finish.
good.
He
That's
fought through
good.
that one. Should be 3 wides, and it is.
And it is, and that jumps him to second. Well, nothing we can say about this, other than it was a hard-fought, strong bench press. Technique takes you so far, and then you just need the power.
Absolutely.
Now, Vasiliev. This to put him back into silver medal position. Nobody's going to catch Jaeger, that he's gone.
Caruso on deck.
You are right. It is a fight for silver and bronze in the 120 kilo
I think
division.
the mistake Kevin's made sometimes in the past is opened on a world record and bombed. I mean,
Yes.
that was a smoked open. Was easy, gets him on the board, takes the pressure off, knows the medal is there. But Vasiliev lifting to go into second place behind him. Oh, that is strong.
He's excited after that one. 275 for Vasiliev. Oh, sorry. John Caruso with 280. A
Yeah.
healthy 20 kilo jump to take him above the Big Show into silver.
The man in the Inzer bolt. I'm just pontificating on the fact that Big Show's lost 25 kilos and is
he's
still
stronger.
by a way the heaviest guy in the class.
How many stone is that?
Well,
Next, Samuelson, Iceland.
100 kilos is just under 16 stone. So 160 be about 25 stone, 25, 26
Very
stone.
nice.
And that's what he's slimmed down to.
John Caruso, 280.
I think he's going to
After an
get
easy
this.
opener.
Yeah, the man in the Inzer bolt.
Inzer Bolt. Beautiful technique here. Oh, yes.
No,
what a bench press
well,
from John Caruso.
What did they say? There was a lag on the right. Yeah, the center referee didn't like it. Other two did. What do we say about two white lights,
That's
Ryan?
all you need.
That's all you need. But I thought I saw marginal downward
take a
movement on
gander.
the right-hand side.
I think he stops and then goes.
Let's see.
Iceland. Up next,
Yeah, fractional.
You could, yeah,
very,
very
fractional.
minimal.
Iceland. Bar's loaded. Here comes Iceland.
It has to be the whole bar, Martin.
Okay, well, maybe the
Maybe he saw something else.
head referee needs to be told that. I don't know. I thought it was any downward movement on any
Yeah.
part of the bar,
Shows
but
what
it
I know.
but it didn't have to be pressed out evenly.
That's right. I think the rule says the whole of the bar.
Okay. Something to do between the end of this and 3
Yes.
o'clock this afternoon.
290 kilos for Samuelson.
Didn't get it first time.
Boom, off
Drives
the chest.
it.
Great.
Oh yes,
Much
I think-
better.
yeah, absolutely.
This takes him into silver.
In one fell swoop.
Hello, Martin and Ryan. Gene here. Just wanted to say hello and see if you fellas could talk about the foot placement of this next lifter from Great Britain if you haven't done so already.
The Big Show.
Well, it's very wide and very out in front. And I think the reason for that is to stop the butt lifting. further out in front you put the feet, the less possible it is for the butt to come
It
out.
keeps the knees below the hips.
Yeah.
Big Show, 10 kilos.
You sacrifice a little bit of leg drive, but you gain the security of not getting yellow lighted. So this is Big Show, 290 kilos. This to move back into the silver medal position.
Much better touch for him on it than his opener.
No.
He flares
Just
there.
stalled. Elbows came out too soon, you think?
Yes.
Nice of Gino to come over to the microphone.
Yes.
I think he enjoyed himself yesterday, having the change of role.
Maybe you guys can do that again and help each other out.
Now we have Gestsson, the other Icelander, hoping to follow the example of Samuelsson. And this again would jump him from nowhere into silver medal position ahead of Caruso. Yeah, the fails of the two Icelanders were very similar, weren't they? So
Yes.
let's hope they were both put right. That's better.
Here's some air coming out, but he fights it and locks it out.
Yeah,
Jumping him
think he's
into
got it.
silver
Think he's
medal.
got it. And he has two white lights. This front referee has seen downward movements. I can't say he's wrong, because I think I'm seeing the same. Nah,
Not sure what he's
no, I didn't see it there, I must confess. I was just worried in real time that it dipped very slightly, but that didn't show any dip. But hey, he's an experienced guy. His position is far better than ours. We can only call what we see, pass
Sergey
opinions.
Usov, 317.5, a 700-pound attempt.
Dare we say this to equal Kevin Yeager,
Yes.
but in the higher weight class.
Just barely. Roughly 2 kilos. Oh, look, Jaeger weighed in right
Look
at
at
120.
Yeager's weight,
That's
120.0. How good is that? Or how lucky is
I
that?
see some bruising on Usov's legs from knee wraps. He is a full meat lifter by trade.
Yeah.
And he's probably getting ready for Europeans. So
I would think so.
here he is. Very solid
Yeah,
attempt.
he's got it.
Thought he got a little compressed there in the bottom. Regardless,
Three
he
white
has the power
lights.
to lock it out.
Now, are we ready for this? Attempting an open world record.
Open.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Kevin Yeager.
not a junior world record, an open world record at the junior level. Please give me a big round of applause. He hails from Germany. His name is Kevin Yeager.
And also, this will be the biggest bench press of the day in any of the classes.
What is this in poundages? 757.
Yeah, that sounds like a big aircraft to me.
Kevin Yeager approaches the bar for his open world record attempt. 757 pounds, 343 and a half kilos. Come on, Yeager.
This is what he's come for.
An open world record in the junior category. 343.5.
If anyone can do it, Yeager can do it. Drives it up! Loses
No,
it a bit,
well, he's close.
He's
He'll
gonna
come
make
back
another run at
again.
it.
He'll come back again. He knows what he needs to do. Got the touch. Got it started. We thought he had it. Oh, what does he need to do, Ryan?
He lost it over his face a bit. He flared his right arm. I think if he just stopped pushing, he wouldn't lose it over his face like that, and he'd be successful.
Well, we're into round 3. This is Cody Kennedy, USA. Ryan, he needs this. He's the only
Yes,
guy
he
with
does.
2
He's
reds.
been having some issues today, and let's hope that he can come back and get this and get on the board.
Some huge third round attempts in the 120s.
3 over 300 keys.
Well, huge if you discount Jaeger in the body weight class below.
Yes,
of
I think
course.
we're going to see Caruso jump to 295 to beat Guestson. For now, Cody Kennedy trying to get on the board with 260
Oh, come on,
kilos.
Cody. Everything
Needs
you've
to
got.
drive hard, and he
Better,
does.
it's better, it's
He
better.
finishes it out. There you go.
He's locked it. What do the referees say? No.
3
Oh,
blues.
what
the
a
bar
shame.
moved down.
What
Hate to see that.
a shame.
His best attempt.
Far and away. But leaves without registering a lift. What a shame.
Oh, his butt came up too.
Yes, it did, didn't it? Once again, fantastic coverage from the guys at Viva TV. Every possible
3
angle.
attempts at 2775 in the 120 kilo class.
Now Scribb.
This is for the bronze. We have 3 people jockeying for the bronze.
Well, he's the lightest, so nobody that equals him will beat him. To go into bronze medal position. Lukáš Scribb, Slovakia. Oh, that looks good. Yes, indeed. I sort of have an affinity with the Czechs and the Slovakians in that I've got a Czechoslovakian wolfdog at home waiting for my return.
All right, Jacob Maines of Denmark, the local boy, attempting. That's interesting. No weight change. He's the heavier lifter.
Well, they may change it.
I don't see a coach.
I mean, this lift is pointless
This is
in terms
not-
of medals.
It's to go to 4th place.
Yeah. Why don't they attack third?
Not sure. Let's hope he's successful. This may be a PR.
Well, I'd almost hope he wasn't, because if he smokes this,
Yeah,
the
you're
question
the
is going to
coaches.
be, why didn't you go 280?
Correct.
We never wish a lifter to fail, but you
No.
know what I mean.
I understand. Just drawing a blank as to what the coaches were thinking. Here's Jacob, 2775.
No, I
quite a
think
big,
they
heavy attempt.
obviously knew that was his absolute limit. It was already a 10K increase. They knew what we didn't. All we know is we see numbers and see lifters walking out.
Yes.
We don't know what's going on backstage. We don't know what the plans are. We don't know what all the tactics are. We do our best to guess. Oh, look at how much the butt came up as well. Interesting, Ryan. Oh, well, let's get this lifter out first.
All right, Tristan
This is
Nazelrod.
Nazelrod. Talk us
280.
through this. Missed
20
260.
kilos. He's swinging. He
Well-
is swinging here for silver.
Did he smoke the last one and get yellows? Or am I confusing him with someone else? Or was it just too heavy?
I don't think it was too heavy. I think it might have been some technicality issues.
Okay. Well, it's a big jump.
Yes. He's on the board at this point. He's here for a medal. Power.
No, it's just stalled.
Nah, he
it's
went
not
straight
going
up in
anywhere.
a line. He needed to go
Yeah.
back.
So he finishes with a best of
Very great
242.
attempt. Very classy. Shake the hands of the
Now
referees as he exits.
Vasiliev going 280. This to move him into bronze medal position.
280 kilos. Ukraine.
Yevhen Vasiliev, Ukraine. The Icelander is out of reach. The German is out of reach. But this is to overtake Scrib and
Seeing
take
people swinging
bronze.
for the bronze.
He gets it.
Boom! Your bronze medalist.
Yeah, 3 white lights, and we have bronze for the Ukraine. Oh, this is just building and building and
Big
building.
show for a bronze here. 290
Yeah,
kilos
to go into
beat
bronze
Caruso.
medal position.
We're going to see some last-minute changes
Yeah,
here.
I
If you
think-
notice, Samuelson in the 120s has called to beat Jaeger.
I think if Big Show gets this, you'll see Caruso come down to the same 290. Would that be a fair assumption?
Yes, he will. However, he has the lower lot number. He will have to go 292 and a
Yeah, I'll
half.
have to go 292 and a half, yeah. He certainly won't stay at 307 though. Unless Meller doesn't get this. Now, he was so close to 300 in January. I think just get a couple of technical things right.
Yes.
I think we're going to
he
see this
flared
go.
a little too soon on his last one, so if he can
Very
adjust, he has the
unusual
power.
foot position. Just keep the elbows tucked in. And bang.
Does he beat the press command? Good attempt.
Well, he's
Let's
locked it.
see what
What
they
do they say? 2 to
No.
1.
So we see a blue and a yellow. Could you protest this potentially?
Well, if the head referee didn't see it and the side referee
Giles,
did.
change coming in, folks.
Well, Caruso, as we said.
Yep, 295 to
295.
Best Gestson, forcing him to go to 2975 if he makes this.
Yeah, Caruso, the lighter.
Mark Giles is protesting.
And I don't think we're going to go any further until this protest is heard. I think what he's saying is, how can a side referee call downward movement when the head referee doesn't? And this head referee has been hot on downward movement
Yes.
all day long. He may be given the lift again at the end of the round, but the competition
John
continues.
Caruso for silver.
And of course, Big Show cannot up the weight if he gets another lift. He has to retake the lift he took.
Looks like jury has spoken. Mark Giles walks away. So this, to jump into silver medal position, he has his bronze.
This is ahead of the big Icelander who will follow.
Takes his big breath of air in the Inzer bolt. Beautiful touch for John Caruso. Drives it up. Wow, what a bench press.
Oh, that's good! 3
Attaboy,
white lights! And pushes the Icelander down to third. And who have we got up next? The Icelander.
We
This
have
will
a
be a
change.
change.
297
coming in.
What a beautiful bench by Caruso.
655.9.
Oh, was he pleased with that?
He was fired up.
Now, Gestson.
The pressure is on. Silver medal on the line for Gesson.
We're running down the bar. We get the chalk off. We get the chalk off the bench. The chief referee is happy. He says the bar's loaded. Here we go.
Here he comes. He attacks the bar. Gesson of Iceland
This
going for silver.
snatch the silver medal out of the hands of Caruso. Oh, what a tension in the audience, Ryan. This whole hall is electric. And it falls completely silent. Victor Gestson
Right in the groove
lifting
here,
for
folks.
silver.
Drives it up.
No.
Can he lock it?
I think it came down.
I don't think he locks it.
No. So
Caruso, your
it's
silver medalist
red lights.
from the United States.
Yusuf takes the gold, Caruso silver, and Gestson
All
the
right.
bronze.
Let's call this one. He is going to beat Jaeger
Now
if he makes this
Samuelson Yeah, we're going to Samuelson in the under 120 class. This is 317.5. This is to equal Jaeger's lift and beat him on body weight by 400 grams.
He's fired up.
Oh,
317.5.
well, Ryan, we haven't seen a successful big jump all week long. Is this going to be the very first one? This is
I
a
sure
huge
hope so.
jump.
That was a Hungarian jump, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
Takes
This
it
is
out.
a huge jump.
A little slow. It is heavy, folks.
Oh,
Look
it
at
looks so heavy in the hands.
Oh, he touches. It's on his belly.
No. Well,
He tried it. He's your silver medalist.
Yes.
What more was there to do, Martin?
well, you had to. He was safe in silver. You either attack the gold or you just pass.
Exactly. So,
Unless
Usov,
there's a
3-3-0.
PP involved.
Here comes our gold medal winner in the 120 plus.
Well,
Sergey
this
Usov
is
takes a healthy
Usov.
12.5 kilo jump.
Usov Sergey, Russia.
This is a big number.
330 kilos.
Well, they've got Kevin Jaeger ready in the background, but it's not him. It's Usov first.
Boys loaded. 720.
He's getting amped. Here he comes, Sergey Usov, junior powerlifting world champion, European champion, coming at you. 330 kilos.
Hope everyone's enjoying this session at home in the auditorium.
How
It
incredible
is
were
fantastic.
the male juniors this morning and
Wow.
today? Just
Absolutely phenomenal. Here we go, 330 kilos.
there he is. He
Oh,
is
he's
successful.
got it! Oh, wow, what a
Your
lift
world
for
champion.
Usov, 330 kilos. And still the bar goes higher.
All right, Kevin
Last
Jaeger.
man out, Kevin Jaeger. So close to the world senior record last time, Ryan. He has one more chance.
I think he can do it.
So do I. Whether
did it
he
last
will
year.
is another thing. I think he can.
Last year in Sundsvall, he did this very same thing, broke the open world record before the open competitors lifted. Here he comes. The crowd is clapping.
Look how far
Hoping he
down
can
that
get it.
shirt is jacked. And you know what size of shirt he wears at 120?
42?
42.
That is absurd.
2 sizes smaller than the shirt little me couldn't touch him.
That blows my mind.
Champions in the house. Our gold medal winner looking to get an open world record.
This is Kevin Jaeger for everything.
Drives it up, and a new
He's got it!
world
He's got
record!
it! 3 white lights! Kevin Jaeger, world junior champion, world senior record holder. What a way, Ryan, to finish a fantastic session
Let's
of
see
bench
it again.
press.
Open world record. What a powerful bench.
What can he do when he's not ill?
365.
Wow!
What a wonderful junior bench press session. Amazing, amazing lifting today.
Yevgeny-
Your world champions, Kevin
Yevgeny
Jaeger.
Kondrashov, the coach, as delighted as the lifter. Well, we're going to have to
And
pause
Sergey
for breath.
Usov, your world champion in the super heavyweight class.
Just let's summarize the results quickly. Get our breath back. 120's Kevin Jaeger. 343.5 new junior and open world records. Samuelson second with 290. Vasiliev third with 280. In the over 120s, Usov, a fantastic 330, takes the gold medal from the American Caruso in second. And Gestzen, the Icelander, loses out on body weight in third place. We'll take a short break, get a breath back after perhaps the best bench press session I have seen in my whole life, and we will be back shortly with the medal ceremonies. Bye for now.
and gentlemen, give me a big round of applause while all of our lifters come out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, handing out the medals at this session, the president of the Asian Powerlifting Federation, Executive Committee member, he hails from Iran, Rashid Soltani. Also handing out the medals, the president of the European Powerlifting Federation, he hails from Norway, Arnold Holstrom. And ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him all week. He's our meet director, doing an absolutely outstanding job. Big round of applause for this world championship he's put on, my friend Anders Pedersen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Bench Press Championships 2016 in Holby, Denmark. Let's start with our 93 kilo weight class, junior category, the bronze medal. He hails from Polska. A big round of applause for Mikhail Kucher. Our silver medalist, he hails from Japan. Give me a rounding ovation for Soshi Ito. And our gold medal winner, ladies and gentlemen, he hails from the United States of America. A big round of applause for Easton Schuster. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please stand for the national anthem of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for our winners. Moving on. $105-kilo weight class, ladies and gentlemen. Junior category, the bronze medal he hails from Sweden. Big round of applause for Christian Martinsson. Our silver medalist, he hails from Norway, Rolf Male. for Mariusz Lipski. That was a world record today from Mariusz. World record and the gold medal. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Polish national anthem. Big round of applause to these gentlemen. All right, music please. As our athletes get escorted off the platform. Big round of applause, folks, as our athletes get escorted off of the platform. All right, let's bring out all of our 120 and 120 plus lifters. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Bench Press Championship 2016 Rugby, Denmark. Here we go, the 120 kilo weight class junior division. The bronze medal, a big round of applause. He hails from the Ukraine, Yevhen Vasilev. And our silver medalist hails from Iceland, a rounding ovation for Victor Samuelsson. And ladies and gentlemen, with an open world record today in the junior category. Let me say that again. An open world record in the junior category. Our gold medal winner hails from Germany, Kevin Jaeger. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please stand for the German national anthem. round of applause for these three winners. All right, let's move on now to our 120-plus kilo weight class in the junior category. Our bronze medalist, a rounding ovation from Iceland, Viktor Ben Gestason. Our silver medalist from the United States of America. Big round of applause for John Caruso. And ladies and gentlemen, our gold medal winner, hailing from Russia. A big round of applause for Sergey Usov. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would all please stand for the Russian national anthem. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for all three gentlemen up there. Our junior lifters, the future of powerlifting, right up here on the stage. Maestro, if we could have some music as they get escorted off the stage, please give them all a big round of applause.